When we do matrix multiplication, the first thing you must do is always label the order of the matrix. What does the order of the matrix means? The order is always as such. Order is always equals to row by column, even though we put multiply there, okay, but it's called by. All right, so in this case, this is a one row is in this direction, column is in this direction. It's a 1 by 2 matrix, and this is a 2 row 2 column matrix. In order to do matrix multiplication, the inner two, the column of the first matrix and the row of the second matrix must tally. Then we can do matrix multiplication. If not, you cannot do matrix multiplication. Then something is wrong with your structuring. Okay, then the result matrix, that means the answer you're going to get is a 1 by 2 matrix. We take the row from the first matrix and the column of the second matrix. Okay, so how does a 1 by 2 matrix look like? It means it's a 1 row and then 2 column. Okay, so there are 2 elements over here. When we do matrix multiplication, it is always the row of the first matrix and the second and the column of the second matrix. Okay, so when we want to find the first element, what do I do? 1 multiplied by 1 plus, the middle part is always plus, 2 multiplied by 3. So when you use your calculator, you can use 1 multiplied by 1 plus 2 multiplied by 3, and then you will get 7. So that would be the first element over here. Okay, and then again I use another color to get the second element. We still use the row of the first matrix. The second matrix, we always use it as a column. Okay, so how do I get this one? The second element, 1 multiplied by -1 plus 2 multiplied by 0. Okay, and that will give you -2. Okay, so first element multiplied by first element plus second element multiplied by second element. Okay, so that is how we do the matrix multiplication for this. So next, this is a 2 by 2 matrix. 4 and 1 here is a column matrix. So the column matrix is usually the second matrix, usually. Okay, so and this is a 2 by 1 matrix. The middle 2 tally, and my result matrix is a 2 row 1 column. How does a 2 row 1 column look like? Okay, it is this. Okay, 2 row 1 column, there are 2 of them. So again, the first one we use this and this. Okay, 1 multiplied by 1 times 4, okay, plus -1 times 1. Okay, first element multiplied by first element plus second element multiplied by second element, and that will give me 3. Okay, then the second one, 0. Okay, maybe I use green here and here. 0 multiplied by 4 plus 2 multiplied by 1, and that will give me a 2. Okay, and that is how we do matrix multiplication. Okay, if we get to more complicated things like this, okay, this is a tricky question. So for this is a 3 row 1 column, and this is a 1 row 3 column. So this and this tally, your result matrix is a 3 by 3. 3 by 3 means there are going to be a 9 elements down here. Okay, so don't be tricked. The first guy is always the row guy. So this is the row, this is the column. 4 times 5, 20. Column, 12. Column, -8. Okay, second row, 1. Column, 5, 3, -2. Third row, this. And that will be 10, 6, and -4. Okay, tricky question, be careful. You must always write down what your result matrix is going to be. Okay, next you are going to have a 2 by 2 as well as a 2 by 2. Okay, the result matrix is also a 2 by 2. This is the most common one that you are going to get. Okay, so this row multiplied by this. Okay, that will be the first guy. 2 times 3, 6, plus 0 times 0, so that's why we only have 6. Okay, first row, second column. Okay, 3 times 1 plus 0 times negative 1. Okay, next one, second row, first column. Again, and that would be negative 2. And then second row, second column. Okay, if you are not confident, always use your calculator to find out. Negative 1 multiplied by 1 plus 1 times negative 1, and that will give you negative 2. Okay, sorry, negative 2. Alright, this would be your most common question in matrix multiplication. Okay, so for the next one that